Let's make sure this thing pops up. Oh, I didn't update the fucking lead. Oh, uh-oh. I didn't update the title. Oh, edit stream info. Duh. Day 5. Day 5. Oh, and then I think I gotta go back to OBS because it's not. Is it back at 6,000? See, I just go live before all this shit's done. That's what I do.
Right. And you're just like, fuck, now I gotta go back and change everything.
Now I gotta figure out how to.
Okay, dredge is not possible according to what the head honcho said. He talked with the devs, and they're like, I know that's gonna come up, so no.
Well, see, I was under the impression that they were gonna look at it for GMS 2, is what I was under the impression.
Now they're looking at dropping this for GMS 1 DLC Part 4. So,
Copy. Well, here. We'll get some people in here, maybe.
maybe.
And then we'll see what happens. How do you share this fucking thing? There it is. Share link to copy. I'll close that so I don't hear myself 15 times. Thank you.
Hmm.
Go to Discord. Have Dave in here. He'll figure out how to make me listen to it for 15 times. Paste. They look amazing. Well done. Oh well. I'm just going to add everybody and go. Add everybody and go. Beautiful. Then, of course, I put the percent instead of the day 5. There we go. Beautiful. All right, let's get some mining done, shall we? Oh, it's Noel. Drinking problem. LOL. I had to make a Twitch to watch. I understand. I understand. All right, Noel. So, the question of the hour is Rasher's here with me, of course, but the question of the hour is if they were to update the game and make a new DLC, what would you like to see? Dredge is out of the question. What would you like to see in a new DLC? Why not dredging? Well, they said it was impossible.
Dredging would take an entire rework of the first game. Let's see. Yeah, we'd have to make a whole new map with overhauled mechanics, and it would just be, yeah, it just not be possible.
Just ain't possible. So, therefore, no. Oh, gee, Dave, it's dark and I didn't even put my lights on. Uh-oh. Dave's gonna be mad at me. But what would you like to see other than a dredge in GMS 1? Could be anything but a dredge. I myself said a bigger dump truck. That's just what I was thinking. Okay, erect. Apparently that's all we got. Erect. Good enough for me. What would you like to see? Tell me about it. And yes, I'm mad at you for not using lights. Whatever, Dave. You'll be mad at me forever. Seems like you were mad at Mr. Rasher earlier. Yeah, we're starting off with drama. That's right. You're welcome,
And
Rasher.
drama sells, drama sells.
Rasher don't have enough drama in his life, so
Yeah, why not?
I was watching Billy Bob dig, so I'm gonna kind of copy his digging style.
Terrible.
Terrible. I don't know. It looked
Terrible.
like he was kind of doing the right thing here. Gotcha. I'm really not sure. I'm trying to think. Well, like I said, I said dump truck. I'm not sure. Like something that could handle the huge X. So I'm not sure if it'd be like one of them gigantuan dump trucks, or if it would be like a mine dump truck is what I'm talking about. If you guys know what that is.
You
Um,
just want a belly dumper.
yeah, there you go. A belly dumper that you couldn't have a way to belly dump. I mean, that would be pretty cool. Like if they took away the hopper and then you just drove over it, dumped it out the belly, and be done with it. That'd be kind of cool. But you have just started. Yes, Tony, I have just started. Goodness gracious.
What the
Oh
hell
yeah.
you been doing? You
Uh
said
huh.
9
Uh,
a.m. and
uh,
then you're
uh.
an hour late.
Oh, anyway, this is fun. You never said Twitch was so fun, especially when you have some disco music in the background when people follow. Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun,
told you.
dun, dun,
And then
dun.
once you get up there, you're affiliated. All of a sudden, you're going to be getting bombarded with all the sound alerts, and you're not going to be able to hear yourself think. It's going to be great.
Well, shit. When I was setting it up, I couldn't hear a fucking thing because it was so damn loud.
Well, that's true. That's true. Give me access. I'll take care of your sound alerts.
I have seen your crazy stream, Scotsman. I appreciate the follow and everybody else that's following. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing with my life here on Twitch. As everybody knows, I'm more of a YouTuber fella, but maybe I join in a bit. Hey, you can do whatever you want, Mr. Tony. I'm not sure if we're going to be staying on my server or if we're going to be jumping over to Rasher's server. I was told that people are waiting for me over there. Well, that was yesterday, but besides the point. I know Mr. Ryan,
Friendly bunch.
yeah, Friendly Bunch, they're like, yeah, join so I can yell at you.
I want to harass you. Get over here.
Posted my first YouTube episode of football. We saw that. We saw that. Dan was talking about it, and he said that you were bloody nuts. I'm going to have
I
to watch
mean, I
that.
don't think that was his exact words, but we're not. Well, okay. Twitch has different regulations. If you want to let her flow, you can let her flow.
Well, yeah, but she's going up to YouTube, so
Well, that's true. I guess that's
it
true.
hasn't been half an hour yet. Come on now. Work with me. Work
I
with
know
me.
it. I know it. I know it. That's what I was just thinking of. Like, oh, he's on that. Never mind. Never mind.
Well, I'm there too. Can't hide from me. Tony, I would never hide from you. We love you, the weird Finnish guy. And man, I don't even have to use my headlights for this thing. This is nice. Lights
Mm-hmm,
are
mm-hmm.
lights can be nice at times. That's weird. Never thought I'd say that before.
Son of a gun.
You sold me, Dave. You sold me. Well, you do know me. Nice skin. Hey, man, it's definitely not the most manliest skin in the world, I have to say, but it's all right. It's my only skin I got, so I'm trying to be in top 10 here and to get a skin for something. I can't remember what it's supposed to be. Isn't it supposed to be the fell?
Yes, it is the fell.
Oh, the fell that nobody uses.
Well, you keep watching. You keep watching. I'll show you how to use it. And, you know.
Oh, okay. So since we're talking about that, that's something else. Upgrade the damn fell. I don't care if you have to add a new one. I don't care what you got to do. Do something with it. There we go. DLC. Fix it. Get over it.
They fixed. Okay, yeah, that's it. The fell overhaul DLC.
Yep. Well, that shouldn't even be really a DLC. Was meant to start leaderboards today, but went and did, football. Hey, man, I'd rather do that too. This
It's
game's
okay.
awesome,
It's
but
okay.
this game's
Not
awesome, but
every.
it's got a lot of features that I don't care about.
Well, a lot of people can't hang with us. It's okay.
And a
They
lot of
can be
people,
scared.
Rasher's just scared right now.
Yeah, I am. I am.
Oh, just wait. So I have a special. So if somebody raids into me, the notification is absolutely hilarious.
Oh snap!
Yeah, I'm not going to tell anybody till somebody raids into me, and then you're going to have to watch the stream when that happens. But it's hilarious. I think, anyway.
I'll go live for 10 minutes and then raid into you
Yeah, there you go.
just so we can hear it.
I should have told you before, but hey, it's just
Oh
funny.
man,
I can't exactly remember what it is, but basically it's somebody screaming something. So that's all I'm gonna say.
is it YouTube friendly or
Hell, I don't know.
I don't know. We'll find out.
I know when I was watching Billy Bob last night, and you follow him, we're gonna build a wall,
Yes, that's right.
and Mexico's gonna pay for it. Oh, that was great. I had a good chuckle after the fact because I was talking with you, but
Oh man, yeah.
I told the
I mean,
wife
he's
that.
got all kinds of stuff.
I told the wife that, and I was like, Billy Bob's gonna build a wall. First thing out of her mouth was, "Who the fuck is Billy Bob?"
Oh no.
I was like, Billy Bob is somebody that you are not gonna ever meet, honey.
Forget about Billy Bob, all right?
All right, let's see. Noel said, question: if I reset the claim with all my buckets, wires, and gold clean out machines, stay or leave? They break, I believe, so you gotta store them somewhere.
They get sold
Oh, they
and
get
you get the money
sold.
from it. Yeah. So if you want to keep that stuff, move them to another claim. Means pack up your truck and haul them to anywhere but the claim you're resetting. Oh man.
What
Why are
I
you doing
did
this
is
so early?
when I moved here to Nighthawk, I just said screw it and bought everything brand new anyway. That's just what I did. Can I park it outside the gate? Claim.
You have to take it. Okay, on Nighthawk, in order for it to not get sold, you would have to take it all the way across the little bridge and put it by the hotel. And then you can do the reset. Anything that's not across that wooden bridge will be sold.
And then all your machines and everything, you got to storage
It'll
it.
get put automatically into storage. It gets
Or,
put in storage automatically. But yeah, so like wavetable, nuggetator, magnetite separator, hoses, wires, cables, buckets all
are you
get sold.
fucking kidding me, Dave?
What is Dave doing now?
Fuck me running backwards, Dave. Come on. I told you specifically no. I know you're watching.
Is he doing what he's not supposed to be doing?
He is doing exactly what he's not supposed to be doing. When I go to London, I'm going to kick his ass.
Well, he already dropped the F bomb. We're only 30 minutes in. So then he also ruined your dang monetization on top of it.
Exactly. He pissed me off. What's Dave
That's
done?
it.
Well, my phone lit up and it said YouTube. YouTube Studios is what it said. And I was like, okay, great. What did it say? And then it says, new $10 pound super thanks from Dave. Dave. I don't know if
Dave.
he wants his last name on there, so it's just Dave. But fucking Dave. Ridiculous. It is. Ridiculous, okay?
Redonkulous, man. Redonkulous.
See, you just need a Dave, Rash. You need a Dave. Then you'll understand my frustration.
I kind of had a Dave for a little while, and then she became a grandma, so
Well,
she don't hang out much.
all your pity money went to the grandkid, huh?
Basically. Mine was her name's Boo Linful, and she's amazing. Like she just showed up one day while I was playing Fishing North Atlantic.
Oh, that
I was
brilliant
playing
fucking game.
I was playing Ships at Sea, and she's all, "Is this a great
Oh,
game?" And I flipped my boat upside down and drove around. I'm like, "It's amazing," you know, driving underwater in my boat. And apparently I was hilarious because she was like, "I was only gonna watch for like 20 minutes, but you're funny, so I like you, and I'm gonna give you a bunch of money and tips and donations and buy everybody subs." And she went nutso on that. And then she designed my logo, and then designed the logo for Billy Bob, and then
oh,
yeah,
she was
she
that
she went crazy.
professional advertisement thingamajigger.
Yeah, she's like a graphic designer or something. It's great work.
See, all I have to do is just have a Scotsman. He's like, here, I made you something.
You have a Scotsman. Well, I
Yeah,
have to wait 3 years, until I'm friendly enough with a Scotsman to do that.
yeah. He's like, here, have a logo. He made my logo, made the wife's logo. Then the wife got uh, fuck, what was it? She like went on to something to make an intro, and then got all sorts of hacked and everything else. So she lost her YouTube and everything else, and
Oh,
so she used to be abominable, which was
okay,
hilarious
okay.
because she loves the cold, and now she's Duck Almighty or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, yeah. Quack.
She's the quackback. Yes, Dave, you can join if you feels like it, so I can tell you off. That's what he said, not what I said. Read the chat. All right. British Bulldog joined voice.
Hello, good sir.
Ooh.
Oh wait,
How's it
was
going,
I
Dave?
supposed to respond?
Not too bad. How are you guys?
Not
Doing
too
all right,
bad.
doing all right.
I don't know. I read the chat and it seemed like you were kind of upset.
Well, I couldn't send you anything through Twitter, so how was I supposed to do it?
Oh no, that's not what I meant. You can play out of or and you can play ATS, but you can't play leaderboard.
I let it go,
Yeah.
Dave. I let it go.
Well, I thought I'd give out of or a go today, just so I got through the tutorial. That way I don't hold you up, B.
Oh well, like Stranded Deep. That was fun. That was a fun time.
Exactly, and I want to try and avoid that again.
Oh, I ain't worried about it. I love telling people how to play the game.
Oh, I know that, but I thought if I get through the tutorial, at least then I might be able to do a bit more than nothing.
That's true. Oh, also, Dave, I have a question for you. I've been asking
Yes,
everybody
sir.
so far. If GMS1 could have a DLC, what would it be other than a dredge?
Other than the dredge.
Yeah, so anything under the sun other than a dredge, what would it be?
All depends on what sort of dredges that others are on about.
So like
No
Tony Beats.
dredges at all.
Well, yeah, no dredges at all. But like the one that is the biggest question was Tony Beats's dredge whenever he had it at one point.
Mm.
Okay. White water mining.
I don't even know if that's possible in this game.
It might have fall along the lines of the can't do it because of the coding rework for the dredge kind of thing with the water and whatnot. So it might fall in those lines.
So like
I
basically,
can I could toss it out.
I mean, underwater gold mining that would be pretty cool, like a gnome. But I think that would be a whole different game in general.
Did you say
Well,
gnome?
what I was
Yeah, like
thinking
Gnome,
with the
Alaska.
whitewater rafting,
Oh,
yeah, what I was thinking with the whitewater rafting is not using the dredge. It's basically the river streams sort of thing, where you can actually use an excavator. It's like digging in the hog pan, but you're actually doing it within water,
So have a
and you
claim
can
in water.
actually divert the creeks if needed.
I feel like that would be a lot to do. I don't know. Hell, you could throw it out, see what happens.
right, right. Underwater gold mining, whitewater mining. I can toss that on a list. Yeah, why not?
Interesting.
At least it ain't dredging.
No, but that would almost be like Nome, Alaska. The fuck, was it? What was that show called, Dave?
Uh,
I can't
now
remember
you're asking. Um,
because they have like a barge quote thing, and then they go out in the ocean.
Bering Creek Gold, Bering Sea
That there
Gold.
it is. Gold mining next to streams and riverbeds is what Scotsman said. So That'd be pretty interesting, I have to say.
So like the hog pan in OA?
Kind of. Except instead of digging next to it, you're digging in it.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Does that sound about right, Dave?
Yeah,
I don't want to walk
sounds
over
about right.
you, so.
Yeah. Basically, you're digging in the stream, not in the hog pan and not in the main dig site. You're actually digging within the stream. Because that is a lot of untapped land on which could actually be dug, which we can't do.
Well, you would never get away with it in Oregon, but, we could definitely get away with it in a game, I think.
Well, since you could actually do that sort of thing in Alaska,
Alaska,
and
you
the
could do
game is
anything.
based in Alaska,
But they may
it
be
should
having
be an
plans to
option,
have a,
really.
a brand new game for that, though, too. They could. I don't know. I'm just saying. Yeah, Scotsman, thanks for hanging out and joining. Oh, God. And joining everything. 1,500 at 897. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I must be on Dave's TV.
Coming
No,
through,
you're
coming
actually on my
through.
phone.
Ooh, I'm on Dave's phone.
Yep.
Hmm. There you go.
Love it. Love it. Let's see.
And the reason why I haven't got you on my TV is because I'm actually trying to upload my long haul.
Oh.
I ended up cutting it short because I ended up having to go to Ford. But I ended up finishing off the drive off video. But I've got another long haul one from where the drop off was, and then I've got to go off to Texas.
You know that you could stop and pause it and then go do what you need to do and then stitch it together, right?
Yeah, well, I couldn't be asked with that because as soon as I got back, I thought, sod it, I can't be asked to carry on recording this.
All right. Well,
Especially after what I've been told how much it's going to cost to get my car sorted.
ooh, do I want to know?
About 4.5 grand
Oh, that's it.
plus.
Shit. Chump change.
Yeah, jump change, except the car's only worth about 700.
And what one is? Oh, Tony's here. Oh.
Hello, Tony.
Hello.
So why are you putting all this money into a $700 car?
Because I want it for a long time, not a short time.
Guess that makes sense.
And over here, the car that I've got, which is the Ford Mondeo, is actually starting to increase in value.
Well,
Mondeo.
that's always good.
Oh, yes. And just to let you know, that video is now uploaded and ready to go.
Copy. Well, shit, I haven't even finished your last episode, so. All right,
It's an
Tony.
hour and 39 minutes.
Since you're the one that wanted to join the live chat, I want to know your DLC.
What do I have to do next?
Well, not
Doesn't
He's
remember.
focused.
he's
He's
focused.
focused.
He's like, I don't give a crap what the hell you just said. I'm busy doing other things. Leave me alone.
Right. I tossed out some ideas, and I was thinking, let's see, let me read through my list.
Yeah, we gotta see what you're thinking here.
I mean,
It's
it's
a little
not
bit
great. I just
difficult.
took all your ideas, So I went ahead and I tossed out the new map as an alternative to Nighthawk, but the same gold distribution or concentration, a hard mode leaderboard, a bigger dump truck, reinforced piston. We got a fell rework, whitewater mining slash river mining, but using excavator. Um, yeah.
So it sounds to me like you just want updates. Because like the
Well,
reinforced
some of the
piston update, you know.
some of the stuff in here they're talking about if they could see some ideas. I think they kind of tossed out some, such as like maybe seeing uh,
Man,
an alternative to the Orange Beast or something like that.
I wonder what that would be like. An alternative to the Orange Beast.
Well,
Yeah,
you
yeah, something
know
like that.
Monster Red out of Gold Rush on Rick Ness's claim?
Oh, is that? I
How
thought that
about a
was
few
Parker.
more? Yeah, Slucifer.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
something like that. Yeah, they've had a couple of ideas. I
So,
can't say a whole lot,
oh
but
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So now you just shush and let the brainless people, come into it. It almost seems like if they did add another uh, wash plant, make it like half the size of Orange Beast, but bigger than Tier 5, so technically it would take over Tier 6. Orange Beast would be Tier 7. So, like, you're not sitting here for 5 hours trying to fill that stupid thing up.
Right, and in between a different stage or even
Like a two and a half
something
hour.
that you could drag around and move. So maybe it's not even a 5. Maybe it's in between
Maybe
4 and
it's a
5 because
Tier
it would be mobile.
3 uh, mobile, you know?
Right.
Yeah, that
I
would
mean,
be
I
an
could.
idea about actually being able to build the wash plant before actually putting it into place and literally just dragging the whole thing, like
Mhm.
they would do actually on a gold mining claim.
Right, right.
That'd be kind of interesting. Yeah. Just get the dump truck or something to pull it around, but then you would have to make your cables 400,000 times stronger than what we have now.
Well, what if it had wheels on it and they
Oh, and
added
then
like
it would be a trailer.
uh
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, you have a trailer and then they add like a Peterbilt and you drive that around pulling this massive wash plant around, almost like it's set up on a lowboy or something.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be Peterbilt. It'd probably be Ken built or some BS. But yeah, I get you. I get you.
Right, right.
It's an open Discord. What's an open Discord? Like anyone can join. What Rasher's talking about? No, no. This is just ideas being flung. Not even I'm in
Yeah.
it. So, oh, my Discord? Shit. Okay, we'll figure it out. So, if you join the lobby, we can drag you down if you would like. The call. Yeah, join the lobby. We can drag you down. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum.
whoa, whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This is why we have Tony here, just to, whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
He sounds a lot like my grandpa, and my grandpa used to do that. No, no, I say it with the nicest possible way, Tony, I promise.
It's the voice, the deepness of it.
It's like, so my grandpa, when we went hunting and whatnot, he would be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Or like, something like that, it'd be very, very fast and very, like monkey sounding. And like I said, I mean that the nicest way possible, Tony. Nobody on
Well,
here.
I think that this came from my own grandpa.
Exactly. Like, my grandpa was the awesomest dude ever. He did pass, so it just reminds me of him, and it's hilarious. I'm in General Vic. All right, let's see here. Let me get this going here, and then we'll see what I can do. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, well, I guess I could post my thing in his thing too.
Wait.
He's in the lobby now.
Let's see. Twitch. I'm gonna post mine too. There,
I'm still
bucko.
missing stuff, of course.
Oh, gotta go to this one so I can figure out how to share it. Gotta figure out how I shared it again. How the fuck do I share it again? Steam together? I want to stream together.
Maybe I haven't missing stuff.
What are you trying to do now?
I'm trying to figure out
Share
how
Is
to.
it know that you want in the live chat?
Yeah, that's who it is.
There you go.
Well, good. About time you did something useful.
All right, I got you a link if you're trying to share a link to something where you want it dropped.
Oh, I was just gonna drop it into Scotsman's right quick, and then I was gonna go to yours, and then still all your watchers, and
All right, well, here. I mean, that's all it is. It just shares your actual link, but I dropped it in the DM.
oh, so you want me to do it, not you? I get it. I get it. Here, let's see. Now I gotta find it.
Well, I'm not in Scotsman, so I mean, if you had a mod that was in all these places, you know.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to confuse Dave here for you, so hold on. I gotta figure out where that is. New stream or video. Hey, I found it.
Oh, snap.
Finally, goodness gracious. I'm glad that I spent 15 hours trying to find your flippin' ass thing. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is, because I have a trailer of like 6 different things, we're just gonna dump them off.
Oh, by the way, Rash,
Whoa!
how's the reverb on from my mic now? Because I did turn down the phone.
You're doing great.
Yeah,
Perfect,
because I saw
perfect.
you put in the Discord about turning the stream down on my phone.
Right, right. As long as it's like 1%, then it still counts as a view, which is great. But yeah, the reverb can get kind of crazy if you hear yourself in your headset sometimes. But you did
Yeah.
good, Dave. Perfect.
You did good, Dave. And then I picked up 2 grills and almost flew off the fucking map, but that's besides the point.
Sounds about right for you, Brent.
Just a feature of the game. That's it.
Okay.
I'm like Tony. You may not hear me much, but when you do, shit hit the fan.
Exactly.
Where'd my girl go?
Where are those streams?
Where'd my girl go? Hello? See, I can see again, and now I lost my damn drill, or my thingy. This isn't good.
Right, that's it, you found a bug.
Yeah, like, I really have no idea where it went. Where the hell did it go? Uh-huh. Okay, whatever. We'll just go buy a new one, I guess.
What do you mean? Did you buy one and it was just sunk under the ground, or?
No, I was doing a clean out and it disappeared.
That one.
Oh, I had that happen as well. I don't know what happened. It's just gone.
Was I not talking this whole time?
Yeah,
You're
you
doing
wasn't
good.
talking this whole time.
What I'm too dumb, bro. I had my shit on push to talk.
Well, it just means you're 23 and don't know what the hell you're doing yet. It's fine.
Smoke too much. I forgot.
2 more buckets. Thank you much. Gotta go buy another moss grill because I have no idea where the hell that thing went.
Mm-hmm.
I keep losing my the little crates, like not the big crates, but like the small little mesh ones. Them bitches keep going flying on my ass. I guess the way I set it down on a duplex jig, every time I jump up there, every once in a while they'll fucking fly away, bro. Nowhere to be
And they're
found.
gone.
Never
Yeah,
had that
Gone.
problem until just now.
I'll just try to move too fast.
I think it's Rasher, you know, him trying to screw me over right quick.
Sabotage us, bro.
Sabotage. I didn't even play yesterday at all.
Well, you
Really?
did, just on Xbox.
Or did, I was about to say, or did he? And everything's just inside his barn.
Equipment store.
Take that off.
Pick up
I
Oh.
finally sold. I dug like 6 cleanouts and I sold and I got to 3rd and then that motherfucker beat me again. And now I'm in 4th.
Here. Yeah.
Yeah, I gave up on trying to be first. I just said, screw it, I'm just going to beat Rasher.
I'm going for at least top 3. If I can get top 3 for my first ever leaderboard, I'm happy. And if I can get top 3 next leaderboard, I'm getting number 1.
Guess technically I
I'll
didn't
have
need to switch this over, but
more
Do it.
dedication
Do it
if I can
to it.
win.
It goes there.
they need workers to do all this stuff. I don't want to do
And
it.
I started hiring workers already, but they just take so long to actually like hire. Like I'm always waiting for them motherfuckers.
Well, you get one worker every 2 to 3 in-game days.
Oh my! So that's why you said you need money because you be skipping a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
Which that's
learning.
what I was gonna do today. Is I might do my workers, get
I'm
that done.
I'm not digging no more. Y'all were right. I bought a bulldozer and I am bulldozing.
Yeah,
We
it's
call
okay.
him a
You're
cat.
learning.
See, I got lucky and had some good gold on like the outskirts and low terrain. So it was pretty good to mine my first couple, but then now all my gold deposits left, it's like fucking 8, 10 meters deep. And I'm like, well, bulldoze it is. And I fucked up my world. Like my shit's fucked.
Eh.
I did not know how to use the bulldozer, and then I tried to use it at night, and then I came to morning time, and I was like, holy shit. It's not pretty. Thank God we don't got multiplayer and I don't stream.
Oh, multiplayer's gonna be a mess.
I just can't wait.
It's
I'm
going to be
like dumb
fantastic.
stoked.
It's
I
gonna be a
know,
show.
bro.
We're going to have Dave, and he's going to do whatever I tell him to do, and then, you know,
How much do you think Gold Miner Simulator 2 gonna be?
$100.
No idea.
Oh, it better
No
not be no
idea.
GTA price, boy, because I ain't even buying a new GTA because of that shit. Tell me $100 for a game, and then on top of it, I can't even get it on PC yet. It goes out only this console at first.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, dang, I don't got no damn console.
Is GTA 6 coming out or something? Did I miss something?
It's supposed to
Not
In
yet.
the fall or
Yeah.
winter time, somewhere in that range.
be this year, though.
I've only seen
what
one
they say.
trailer of it, and that was it. So,
And
Yeah.
it probably was that fake trailer, so.
No, it's a real
Probably.
trailer. They dropped
But
one
they
real
had,
one.
did they really?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever watched it, bro. When I watched the fake one, and then I come to find out like a week later, I see a video on how the motherfucker scammed the whole world with the GTA 6 trailer, and I'm like, what the? So they got my
Yep.
ass, because I was like, damn, that's pretty lit, bro.
Yeah,
And that
yeah,
bitch
they
was
got one
fake.
done. And then the CEO of Rockstar said he's not going to release the second trailer until it's closer to the release date to build hype for the game.
I mean, there's already hype for it, bro. Everybody's talking about buying it.
I don't know. There's a lot of negative talk too.
a lot of negative
I
talk because
mean,
it's been 15 years,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
GTA 5 was the cash cow. They were getting everything they ever thought about getting out of it, so Oh
Well,
God.
they still have like a summertime DLC they got to drop for GTA Online yet.
They were supposed to, GTA was supposed to come out with their own fucking 5M shit. I forgot what they called it. Was gonna call it, but then when 5M came out, they ended up suing 5M and taking over 5M.
Yeah, they bought it up. It's theirs
Yeah,
now.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they were supposed to, like, they were making a plan to come out with the modded GTA, but they were waiting for later down the line so they could repopulate the game. And then 5M beat them, so they were pretty pissed and put them in a lawsuit. They ended up raiding the fucking owner of 5M's house and everything, hiring private investigators to fucking stalk them and shit, and track their conversations on the phone.
I mean, that sounds like good business.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly they got some good business because everybody wants it, and GTA got it.
Oh man. I think Jeff's gonna get mad at me. I think I'm gonna start on Pine Valley.
Oh, you
Just so
doing
that way.
Xbox One?
Yeah, yeah.
The
Okay,
prize
so I got some
has
time to
been
stock up some buckets before you stock up.
the prize has been shown. It is
What?
made.
Who said that?
Me?
Ooh.
The prize
Yes,
has been
it's
made.
filled up. Ready
Oh,
to go.
Let's see here. 12 here.
So, Bernie, do you mind telling us what kind of video editor you use? Or is that
can't
top
give out
secret?
all the secrets. Oh,
Well, it depends on who
I was
wants to
just about
know.
to say.
Well, I was just curious if you told Dave if he used a certain one or not.
Oh, I told Dave what one to use.
Okay, okay.
Why, you want to
Yeah,
know?
I'm basically using everything Bren has told me to use.
Yeah, Dave.
Okay, I was
If
just
you say
curious
my
because
my editor, I will ban you. It is top secret.
Oh, you mean Windows Media Player?
There we
oh
go.
my gosh, there he goes. He's out, demoted.
Nah, that ain't even it. But no, I
No.
use Shotcut is what I use. Nothing
Ooh.
secretive about it. It's free.
Right, right.
So
Okay, okay. I was just curious because
I heard.
Dave's latest video I watched, and right at the beginning has all his OBS and everything, and I was like, I would cut all that personally, but
well, I do.
Yeah, I
But
tried to cut it, but when my thumb twitched, it didn't cut it out.
gotcha,
I
gotcha.
couldn't get it at the right
Understood.
point.
so
Gotcha.
here I'll teach you something that is super easy. Got it? This is because I'm a professional. So when you start up,
Winner go.
hit the start
How?
recording button as Tony's going speaking gibberish. Hit the start button. Wait about 5-10 seconds, and let's just say hello everybody, and make it loud. So the bar jumps up, and that's when you know when to cut it. And
Gotcha.
this is why I say take care. So I'll
Oh.
wait, and I'll so like when I'm done, I'll thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, yada 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 yada, and you all, and I pause it and say take care, and then there's a dun dun, and then I stop it. That's it. That's how I know when to start and stop.
Gotcha.
That's why I say take care. That's why I say hello everybody. Stuff like that. It's super easy, but I guess if you don't know, then it's not easy. I guess.
That's right. Streamers take note.
Video makers take note. Okay. And
Well,
then you can
because if you're
Well, some
streaming and you want to cut your
streamers
streams
definitely
down,
edited their own streams. Yeah.
exactly. So it's not hard. It's just it's just what I
It's a
do
pain in the
because
butt.
you
Just
know
kidding.
Well,
Network is destroyed.
well, for GMS2, I have requested
How?
early access.
Me too. I'm really hoping I get it too.
I've done that a long
well,
time
I got
ago.
news for y'all.
Not going
What's
to get
the
it.
news? Right.
Anyone that signs up for it before it goes live will get access.
Swear.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right.
Bet. Bet.
That's right.
Bet. Is is it gonna be multiplayer for the early access or no?
I don't know yet.
Okay, that's gonna be dope.
Well, I don't know if everybody knows this, but um, is it still going to be the one team per part of the country and stuff?
I
Or
don't know. I mean, I was just joking around. I think some
oh,
people were
copy.
joking and whatnot, but
That'd be kind of a
Wait, what do
cool
you mean by
little deal.
one team, one part of the country? Like you can't be on the same claim?
No, it'd be like
no, no, no.
so. I mean, Rasher, correct me if I'm wrong, but like you'd have a team from the Midwest, you'd have a team from the West Coast, you'd have a team from UK, you'd have a team, yada yada yada. Maybe that'd be a way
Right,
to do it.
right. Yeah, we were.
Well, I'm your
Uh,
Southern boy, so don't forgive the Southern guy.
oh
Oh, we
yeah.
forgot
No,
about you
I
already.
get it.
Oh, here's another idea, Rash. Actually, that just come up with an idea. Um, if they had a leaderboard, which I understand they do, but if
Mhm.
they had a leaderboard of like the top 100 players, DLC, non DLC, whatever, and then whoever gets the top 5 or something, you get something better than a skin. So like after the leaderboard's done, that top 5 in the off season, you get 2 weeks or whatever of that month to get as much gold as you can for another quote leaderboard just to keep the game going, I suppose. And then you'd
Right.
get something out of it, right? So I don't know what it would be, but something.
So I think we've brainstormed it. I haven't verified this with the in-house or the devs or anything,
Mm-hmm.
but I believe if they give away a prize that has some kind of monetary value, then at that point it's kind of like gambling,
But
and
Oh
how
there's a
yeah.
lot of issues
how
in
is it
countries.
gambling? I know what you mean with the gambling situation because that is a very serious issue because you'll fuck up and get a lot. You'll end up in jail. But if they're not telling you to buy something in game for the prize, all it is it's a giveaway or it's a leaderboard. It's a prize for winning. It's not really gambling, right?
It just depends because I mean, since it is a Polish company, I don't know what the rules are in
Mm,
Poland when
yeah, I
it
saw
comes
that
to
too.
that.
It's Polish.
Uh,
The game's
yeah,
Polish people.
yes,
That's why every time I look up Gold Mine
Oh,
Simulator, this motherfucker speaking like different languages.
yeah. Because like I believe Tony, can you gamble at the casino in GTA?
no.
Yeah, it's blocked in his country. In Finland, you can't go to the casino in
Casino and
GTA.
GT. No way.
So
Are you
yeah,
serious?
Hmm, I
yeah.
didn't know that.
What?
So yeah,
I could,
there's
I could,
really strict laws in
I
countries
could
like
open
that.
up my
So
FanDuel right now and drop 1,000K bet right now if I want to
right, exactly. But I'm just
on my
saying. So
phone.
if they did do some kind of monetary giveaway, then it could be a form of gambling, depending on the broad definition within a certain country. So
Just
that might be why they haven't done something like that. Because it would be cool if they did, even if it was a little fake gold coin that they sent out to winners or something like that. You know,
right, like a little gold mine poster,
make
I
a little
put up
plastic gold coin and it says season 38 winner or something. You know, and
coffee mugs for Dave.
Well, I don't know about Dave because he didn't play, but whatever.
Hmm.
I mean, you can't force a guy with 500,000 hours to play something he's bored of. Okay, I get it. I get it.
Dude, I've
I
been
mean,
putting some hours on this game, man, and I love it.
Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Well, you can't force a guy to play Fish in North Atlantic with 271.9 hours, okay?
I thought about getting it. I seen you playing. I thought about getting it.
Right. See, Bernie already said he would play it again if he had enough people that would be playing it with him, kind of like Gold Mining Simulator. He would suffer through it if we all suffered together. Not really.
See,
Don't do it.
I could suffer by myself on Gold Mine Simulator, but it's way better with a podcast.
Okay, fine. I'll make a wager right now. If everybody gets F and A, we will have one stream a week of North Atlantic fucking fishing. Okay? Good God.
Well,
I
I'm
think I could
surprised he
fuck with
hasn't.
that.
Surprised he hasn't been like if anybody yeah if I get beat by anybody in GMS leaderboard, then I'll do it. But if I win, I ain't
Oh well,
playing that game ever again.
See, it's not even that it's a bad game. It's just I've played so many seasons of it. I know where the fish are. I know where,
Oh,
it's too
see,
easy,
okay.
you know.
Well, can we turn it
I
into a
would get
competition
on that
then?
and not even know how to play.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, kind of like, we did challenges for Leaderboard on Gold Mining Simulator because it has become so stale. We do the same thing every season, 6 ounces, 425 ounces,
Hmm.
get the thing, and then dig for the next 30 days.
Right.
So we tried to, change it up. We throw a challenge at it. Okay, you can't use this, you can't use that, or you have to go in order of claims, owning each one before you go to the next one. Something
Ooh.
to break up the monogamy of or monotony, not monogamy. We're not married to it. Monotony of the
Mahogany,
game.
mahogany.
Yeah, right. Mahogany tables and
Y'all
all the
know.
things. But could you do something like that, Bernie? I mean, it's been a while since I played North Atlantic, and could we do like uh, I don't know, almost like a Deadliest Catch sort of leaderboard where we're
So
competing?
it's actually funny that you mentioned that because back in the day, when the server was still young, we had the biggest crab pot wins.
Ooh,
Really.
Um,
I never did crabbing in that game.
I was
it's
looking at y'all Discord with that, and y'all was posting that thing where y'all had the biggest crabs. Yeah,
Yep, and I think
I seen
Scotsman
that.
won it, and I think he had it was like 5 or 6 thousand crab or pounds or something. I can't remember exactly what it was,
I
but it
think it
was.
was like five
Huh.
thousand something like
I'd
that.
I'd
I'll
have
look
to
it up
take a
quick.
look back at it. I mean, it's been forever ago, but like we're talking 3 4 years now, or 3 years because that's
Right,
how old the server
three
is.
years.
But
Yep.
yeah, I mean, we have had it, but the problem of it is that there was not a lot of um, players. Like kind of like the competitions we have now. There's not a lot of like interest, I would say. So,
Guess I get what you mean.
but if we had, like right now, I'm sure Dave would probably get it if I told him to.
I'll damn
Possibly
sure get it.
Tony and
I'll
stuff.
damn sure get it.
Um, but I mean, like if we could get that going, I don't know your server Rash. I mean, do you think anybody would go into it?
I mean, I could find out real freaking quick.
I mean,
Give me
like,
2 seconds.
because I mean, if that's a what you guys want to do, I mean, I will suffer through the pain and misery. You
I mean,
know,
I'm just saying, if we could make it fun, I don't want to put you in any kind of pain.
yes, you
I
do.
know
Don't
Dave
fucking lie.
does,
Don't
but
fucking lie to me. Don't lie to me, Rash. I would have to load up an old save because I don't have a crab boat in this save. But you would have
yeah,
to give it some time for people to catch up because I think the cheapest crab boat's like 6 million or something like that.
Holy shit!
I
I was gonna
think.
say. I mean, does it have to be crab on there? Can
Well,
we
it
do
doesn't have to
like
be like you can
biggest
start
haul
off
or of whatever?
like
We
basically the game sucks until you get big boats. I mean that
Right.
is because you're out there grinding, you're out there doing that. So what you also could do is if you wanted to start out, you could be on the Mickey, and then the biggest fish that was harpooned, that could be our first competition. And but what sucks about that one is you have to only harpoon one at a time because if you harpoon two, it doesn't
Throws off
split it up.
the
Yeah, it
right.
combines the weight. So you have to do one at a time. And the biggest one I got was I think was a tuna at like 600 or 800 pounds. And then then you could if you guys wanted to do a crab one, then
Okay.
we could do crab or lobster or whatever. Like the big like if everybody could get the knots guilty, you can have a string of 20 lobster pots, and then whoever gets the most um, the biggest weight or whatever you would call it per 20
Right.
lobster pots, then you win. I mean, there's a lot of competitions available. I mean, because it's all going to vary, right? So it's whoever plays the most and whoever, kind of like this. So You could do it, but I mean, we'll see what happens.
Right, right. I mean, yeah, I just wasn't sure. I don't have as much. I don't. Yeah, I don't have the hours that you do into it. But
Well, see, like GMS. Trust me, I know fucking FNA like back of my bloody
Oh,
hand.
right, right. So that's why I was going to you on that one and being like, okay, so could we do something like that, and how difficult would it be? You know, because I can think of challenges and how we could make them work on Gold Mining Simulator. You would be the one to say yes or no whether we could track who's got the biggest haul of cod or tuna, or if we're spearing marlin or catching crab, whatever it might be.
The only thing that would be hard about it is the truth factor if you didn't stream or record.
I mean, could you do screenshots? You'd have to prove it that way, yeah.
You could, but then you're dealing with
Catching
that
two
whole
fish would combine it, right? Like you
yeah
said.
yeah. So you're
Yeah.
gonna
Right. So
have to
you never know.
trust them.
Somebody truly could. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to trust them if they did only one fish. So I mean that would be kind of a
If you
thing.
want to
Tough.
cheat at that, I mean,
It's a pretty sad
sure,
deal,
you
that
won
but
because you cheated, but I mean, you would also you'd be able to tell. Like if
oh, if it's
everybody else is pulling in an average weight of certain marlins, and all of a sudden this guy's like over everybody else by 600 pounds, you're gonna be like, something's up, you know?
I think marlin I think is like 300-400 pounds. I don't think I've ever caught over like a 500 pounder
Right,
unless it
right.
was two.
So you
Tuna
would,
I think can get up to about 600, but average is
right,
about 4 to 5 with it with
right,
the
right.
occasional three. So I mean
So
there.
you'd be able to also weed out what would work as a competition. So maybe we wouldn't get the biggest marlin unless it was. Heck, you could do a whole tournament of it, basically, a progression one. So this person does that, they're in first place. Now the next competition in the tournament is this.
No, yeah, because I think
And you kind of get like a points total as you go. So first one this, and we could also progress boats going forward.
yeah.
I don't know.
So I
Maybe
think
maybe I'll shut
tuna
up.
and swordfish. I think one of them starts a month earlier. One starts in September. One starts in August, and then I think they end at the same time. And I think that's like November. I think. Like I said, I try not to play the game anymore. So, but it's
Right,
somewhere in
right.
that range. It could even be June to August or September.
Okay.
It's somewhere in that range. And then, you know, then there's the whole difficulty thing. You could put it on hard with habitat extinction. You could put it on easy where there's no habitat extinction. You could put it on custom. You can put it on whatever you want. You can have the deals up to like 150%. You can have them down to like 50%. I think it is. So there's all sorts of things you could do. And then of course you have like six habitats for scallops and two habitats for every other fish. I don't know why scallops was a thing.
I liked Scallops DLC, to tell you the
Scallops
truth.
was interesting. There was a lot of bugs. Like I was doing fantastic. Sometimes you could drop a net on the scallops and you'd fill it up immediately, and sometimes you would drag it for 15 flippin' ass miles and not catch a damn thing.
Well, which one was Scallops? Was it the first one the Scallop DLC came out and you had that old like steamboat basically
Oh,
just
you
cruising
had
along?
the wooden boat, um,
Yeah.
and then you had the wooden boat, and then you had shit. The picture of the Discord server before I changed it was the biggest
Yes.
scallop boat, the Viking Power, I think it was, and then
And
I
was that
called
North Atlantic or
that was North Atlantic.
Barents
Yeah,
Sea?
Barents Sea is a whole different deal because you couldn't pass time. Um,
Right.
yeah, so you had to literally drive the boat in circles to pass time. You could fast travel, but you
Right.
couldn't pass time. So like if you
Yeah.
wanted to actually do it, you could do like FNA. You could have the season, but you would have to have dates because you say like you have 2 weeks to get through tuna season. Whoever has the biggest tuna
Right.
wins, um, or like whoever catches the most tuna wins. That would probably be the easiest. Whoever catches the most, but then you run into the factor of quotas because
different boats, different
different
quotas.
boats,
But if
different
you have
quotas,
multiple
you know, so on
boats,
and so forth.
then yeah, right.
So I mean, it's possible. You just have to. It almost seems like miscellaneous games, misc games, whoever the fuck they are, like thought about it like, oh well, if they want to have a leaderboard, you're not going to because we're gonna, you know, make it impossible. But I mean,
Right.
there's ways to get around it, of course. I mean, if everybody was interested and so on, we could figure something out. But it would just take
Only if
time.
there's enough,
Yeah,
enough
if
interest,
there's
you know.
enough interest in it, I will do it. But if there's not, I will watch from the side. I'll be the judge. But I'm sure the channel would absolutely love it because they, like, my channel was
Never played
basically
it.
F&A. Like, if you watch the videos and stuff, F&A was like I was getting 3, 4, 5, 6,000 views an episode, and it's like, why?
Dang.
Why like this game?
Well, that's why I joined. I was like the 27th or 29th person to join up on the server and all that 3 years ago. Didn't say nothing because I was a shy little guy, and I was like, I'll just sit here.
Yeah, and then you unsubscribe because you're a douche, and
No, freaking YouTube. You know how YouTube's is, man. I hate the YouTube's, man. Well, no. You're right. I unsubscribed because you quit playing the dang game, and I'm like, I only follow people that play the games I like.
that's right.
No.
But I mean, it's super. Like the loans, they go by month.
Hmm.
They don't go by day. You know, like GMS, they do. Oh, you get to pay, you know, $30,000 a day, and it's like, well, that's not, you know, that's
Dang.
stupid. But in that
Yeah.
game, literally, you could take a $50 million loan, and you have 30, 31 days, depending on to pay it back. And the interest rate's like, oh, you only have to pay $1,800 a month, or you know, this or that or whatever. So I mean, you
Right.
could,
Well, I know it's yeah. The
you,
time scale is different though.
yeah, you could get the biggest flipping loan, you know, possible, which I think is like almost $1 billion, and have every single boat known to mankind. And you know, because it's possible, because I did it.
It
I
was scallops. Okay.
like $29 million. That was the biggest boat. That was the, oh crap, what is it? I think it's like um, that was my actual number one video for a long time. The biggest dredge, son of a bitch. Um, that was, I think that's up to like 9,000 views or something. I think honestly I was the Fish in North Atlantic player.
Guy.
Like I was the number one fucking player.
Yeah, you locked it in.
And then all of a sudden, you know, I didn't get nothing from it. I didn't ever ask the devs. I didn't, you know, I didn't do anything like that because I didn't know you were supposed to. Like, I wasn't going to bug them, you know. But now thinking about it, I should have. But I was like, hey, I have all this time. I could probably
Views,
be in-house
time.
and, you know, everything else if they even did that. But,
Yeah, you'd be testing ships at sea right now.
yeah, and I can't stand that game either, so.
There you go. So I guess it worked out for you.
It worked out for me because I don't care for that game either. I was so excited when that game came out. I was like, oh yeah, we're going to have like a realistic game, so on and so forth. It's going to be
Oh,
badass.
same.
And then all of a sudden, I played it once, and I'm like, GMS it is. And that
Oh,
is
man,
no
'cause
bullshit.
well, I know the exact bug you're talking about because I'm a glutton for punishment. So I'm like, I'm gonna take this freaking delivery that's all the way at the north of the map,
Yeah, it starts with like a
and
V or some shit, and I was like, I'm going to do it.
right,
And I
you're
recorded it.
driving and you're going like 2 hours in, and then all of a sudden there's a crash, and you
Yep.
lose all your progress.
And you had to restart.
Now,
And at that
me,
point, I don't even think you could save with like if you saved it, you lost all your cargo, and it was like,
yeah, when
yep.
you reloaded, you had no cargo. Yeah, so you
So
had to
you're
do the
in the
trip in one
middle of the
shot.
ocean with nothing, and it's like, all right,
Yes.
I ain't gonna play this game. Fuck that, you know.
Now I was the opposite. I bashed my head against the wall. So after 3 times, of having that issue. I figured out that if you went to the east, almost to the edge of the map, and then cut back where you would normally crash, like if you just drew a straight line east, and if you intersected there and then went back northwest towards the town, you could make it.
I'm glad you made it. I
And I made
crashed,
it.
and about 3 weeks
And then
later, I was like, all
uninstalled
right,
and
I'll play it again. But it took 3 weeks, trust me. Everyone was like, oh, you going to play Ships at Sea? Nope, ain't going to do it.
nope. Yeah, no. What made me
Okay.
quit was the boat being upside down in the water, and I'm able to drive around.
Oh, the
So
prop out of
like,
the water, and you're just going around.
I'm just buzzing around. I'm up under the water. I'd have to be third person to drive around, but you'd just be looking at the keel of your boat basically as you're just cruising around. You pull in, park, jump off the boat, deliver the stuff, and then jump back underwater and drive your boat.
Now this is going to shock some people probably, but I like fishing Barents Sea.
I like that one too.
I mean, the waves are good. I mean, you have a fast boat, you can start jumping that fucker. It's a fun time. But it
Right.
uh, didn't have the clock to move time.
Hmm.
So you had to literally, like, you're sitting here, Noel, okay, and you're doing this. You're setting a claim over here, setting a claim over here, setting a claim over here,
Right.
and then you're just doing circles. If you're watching the stream, that'll make sense. If you don't, then it won't. But like, you just set points in the map, just in a giant ass circle. So you're wasting 18 hours of game time because you're waiting for your lines or crab pots or something to get filled. So
Right.
No.
Oh, we're getting.
another thing that we could do, if you're actually really interested in it, because now I'm kind of interested in it, but I'm not going to say that too loudly, is dredging, or not dredging, is, oh, what the fuck is it? Trawling.
What's that?
You drag a net behind the boat, and you trawl for fish.
Oh, trawling.
Yeah, trawling. I was going to say, you South guy,
It
and you
did
don't
the
know what
it
trawling
did
is?
the it did the glitch out thing. Like it staticked out for a second.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I would say too. But
And instead of me explaining that, I just said what?
that's what I would say too. But I mean, just saying. But like, everybody, like, I guess what we could do is we could say, okay, so everyone's gonna have the Dexter. That's 4.5 to $5 million. If you upgraded it all the way, that's up to you. Doesn't matter. Uh, but everybody get the Dexter by, say, April 16th, right? So you have 2 days to do it. Whatever. I mean, it'll be longer than that, but just go with me. And then whoever gets the most money in 2 weeks in real life, wins. But just take screenshots of every single day, kind of like what we were doing for our competition before Rasher came in, or something like that. That's a
Right.
way to
Right.
do it. But everybody has to use the Dexter. Everybody has to do it within this time frame. So on and so forth. I mean,
I
Right.
mean,
Right.
I'm fucking with it. I get it.
I
but
don't have it on
Sure.
PC, but I've got that on Xbox.
I
I'll play
don't
it.
know if it's a difference between console and PC because Tin Man, he had it on PS4 and he played that game more than I did.
Right.
And like every time I'd get on PS4, he would be on that game and I'll be like, "Are you done yet?" "Nope." "Are you done?" "Nope." He'd be jumping back and forth between FNA and FS19, I think it was. He got FS19 and he put at least 1,000 hours on that game in fucking a month and a half. I couldn't do it, but what? Water pump filter has been destroyed. Do I have one of those?
Water pump fill. Oh, you're using a little pump, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got the water tower already. Fuck that.
I'm thinking about it. I should have had it, but
And I'm thinking I'm having bad luck in this game.
Water pump, water pump. I do it just for my hog pans. That's it. And I just lost 3 viewers because I said the word hog pan.
You shouldn't say that.
I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
No. All right.
Never again, huh?
Water filter, water filter. Where the hell is that at? How we doing, Dave? You've been quiet for a long time, so
Oh, I'm doing all right.
you're just sitting there awkwardly. It's weird.
Ah, well, you know me, mate.
Okay,
What I'm
that's all.
actually trying to do is I'm actually playing Gold Mining Simulator, but because I have never used
They're using the fucking big
AB,
excavator?
I've never used AB or anything to do with AB. I thought, well, I'll just give it a go, see what it's like.
All right, Dave. Can I bug you for 5 seconds, please?
Yeah, sir.
Go to the Twitch chat and do !lurk.
Exclamation lurk.
Yes. Put that in the chat if you would, please.
LERK or LERC?
LURK.
Oh, yeah.
We got to test and make sure it works. There you go. Thank you, Dave.
Damn it.
Maniac.
I need to do that. That's what I need to do. I just need to get a bunch of recordings from Tony. Thank you for creeping me out. Take a picture of my beautiful face. I think what I need to do is I need to change it to be red because it would be more funny that way. Oh no, Rasher's been quiet lately. I don't know what that's all about.
Troubleshooting Jim Dog's issue in your chat currently.
My chat?
Yeah, he's got some issues. I'm assuming he's trying to run hog pans at the end of his wash plant, and it's pulling too much gallons per minute, and he's trying to figure out the issue.
Oh, and my server.
Why does it
Copy,
do that?
copy. I was gonna say like.
Well, the big diesel water pump can only push out like 53 gallons per minute, which is exactly
Yeah.
what the
D-rocker takes.
D-rocker takes. So if you try to power anything at the same time as it's hooked up to the D-rocker, there's not enough water pressure to power everything, so you
But
have to
even
either
for the electric
disconnect
one,
things. Well, the electric one can't do it either. You'd have to
right?
disconnect the red hose that goes to the wash plant, or if you're trying to run hog pans, you have to use a separate pump.
I use the
Yes,
small
that's
electric one.
dead. If y'all still doing that with when we got water towers, y'all crazy.
Well, he's still starting out,
Oh,
so
okay,
he's
yeah.
he's still on Pine Valley.
You're
He hasn't
gonna
even
have
got
to
to that
have a
yet.
small generator, unfortunately.
You mean to tell me that James is sitting in the daggum chat and he ain't in the server? That's hardcore.
Well, his issue is he can't get verified
Oh, he's still dealing with that
on
BS.
Twitch, so he can't talk to us in the stream. So he's upset about that. But it's 4 o'clock in the morning, so he can't jump into the voice chat either.
Oh, I see. I see.
Where would the buckets go when I get the duplex bucket cleaner out of thing?
Right next to it.
Right
So
next
like
to it,
in the middle or on the side?
Middle of it.
on the side. It'll be on
Well,
the
on the
left
side, but
of each
one
one.
of them will be in the middle.
Okay, well then I need to clear out my shit. Like I have buku like trash all over. When shit breaks, it's kind of just break it and throw a new one on and keep mining.
I know there's a way to fix that,
Okay.
but do I want to fix that?
2 more to go.
Gee whiz, James didn't even follow, man. That's hardcore hurtful.
Okay. Dump the load.
4 o'clock in the morning. Can't join voice chat. Can't text on stream.
Okay, let's go again.
Fuck. There we go.
Bum 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 bum.
Package. Nice.
Tell me that you love me. So you're playing with OB, huh, Dave?
Yeah, I'm giving it a go.
Good luck. Hope you have 5 hours of your time.
I just that old man gaming don't play
What
on that
the
shit.
hell you calling me for? Don't call me. I'm busy. I'm busy
Ooh.
streaming. Don't call me.
Don't call me. I'm busy. I'm busy.
Oh, I guess it is my
I'm
mom.
digging.
All right, y'all
Oh, you better
talk and
take
have a
that.
fun time. I'll talk to my mama for a bit.
Okay.
He said y'all take over the stream.
Well, it's okay. We can do this. We can do this. We
Mm-hmm.
can run this stuff. So, Dave, you got any questions about the Orange Beast?
At the moment, I'm literally just starting to get it all set up. I know it
Okay.
takes hours to fill the damn thing up
Oh, yeah.
because I've been watching Bren's stream with it. What cables would you recommend for setting it up? Because at the moment, I'm using the ones that actually came with the DLC.
Personally, I run the 7-meter cables with it. You can
Pick up
set the whole thing
everything.
up with 7 that way.
Oh shit.
Nines, I think, are a little bit too long, and it's just you'll drag stuff. And then when you're
Gotcha.
trying to get that the shaker up on top of everything, trying to use a 9, it's definitely going to be a pain. So the 7s is what I would recommend.
Gotcha.
And when I set it up, what I end up doing is I will put in the sluice boxes first. No, I put the frame in, then the sluice boxes, and then I take the shaker and I drive up the sluice boxes like it's a ramp and set the shaker up on the top.
Well, ironically, what I'm actually doing is setting the frame up first.
Yes, perfect.
Well, the only reason why I thought do the frame first is because everything else is going to literally be in the way.
Yeah, exactly. So you did pretty good. You did pretty good. But yeah, that's how I built it.
I figured it out the hard way. I had to fucking transfer up my shit when I first used my Orange Beast DLC. I had to transfer up my shit back up in and then re-put it back the sloop crates because I couldn't get in front to put them up.
Right, right.
And good luck getting up that hill with that fucking equipment on.
It's a rough one, but yeah, I mean
See,
you could do it, but
I
it's a
go
pain.
flying off every single time. And
Well,
my shit
Rash,
glitches out, and then I have to save.
you may win the leaderboard. It all depends on my next phone call.
Oh no. Oh no.
No,
Uh-oh.
I guess my mom's having a stroke.
Well,
Ouch.
sir.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Yeah, and my
Yeah.
sister just called and said Ma's having a stroke. She called 911. There's nothing I can do about it at the moment, but
Right.
yeah, we don't know anything yet. So
Well, I'll tell you, we'll be praying for you, sending positive vibes,
amen.
praying for mom,
I'm straight.
oh fuck.
and
That
it's hard. So what we'll do is we'll try to keep you distracted for now.
oh well, I understand that, but happens in
So
threes. You know, that's life right there in the fast lane. So
it does. It
th- th-
does.
Nah, don't think
luckily
like
this
that.
is number three, so it should mellow out. But fuck me, yeah,
Oh,
like
I
I
get
haven't
it.
talked to my sister in years because some things happened and stuff like that. But she don't call me for nothing. And then
Right.
she, first thing out of her mouth is, "Oh, mom's having a stroke." That. What do you say to that?
Alright.
Well, thanks. Bye.
Yeah, pretty much. She's like, "Oh, got to call other people." Bye. I was like, "Okay,
Yeah.
well, that's fantastic." But no, well, we're gonna keep the stream
Right.
going. Try to keep it light, and because I'm an entertainer, so we gotta just know that if the stream abruptly ends, then that's
We know why.
because it has to happen. So I
Understood.
can't do anything, but we're just gonna keep going. So
That's right.
Just
So,
take it one day at a time, good sir.
I got to play a game or something to distract myself. I can't just sit here and dwell on it. So, and everybody, well, Rasher knows the emergency room. It takes years for anything to happen. So we got time.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we do. You got about 5 hours. Yeah, right.
Yeah, we got 5 hours before she even gets back to the damn room. So.
Well, that's triage, So.
Anyway, so.
But yeah.
With that
So Dave's
information,
he's putting together his tier 6, and he started with the frame. He did good first step.
he did good. That's what you have to do. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to what you said, even though I was listening to you. But put your wash or the no fuck. Now I can't talk. Maybe I'm having a stroke. Put the sluices in, and then what I always do is jump my my excavator on the sluices and put my thingamajigger shaker on top. That's how I do it.
Perfect. It's almost like you watched my video or something.
No, I did it myself. Thank you. But everybody in chat, welcome to Rasher. Yeah, fucking douche. No, hold on a minute. I gotta play. I'm still learning with all the commands here. So let's see. Let's do this. Is it this one? Nope, wasn't that one.
No. What'd you do?
Hold
I thought it was RW. Is that what you did?
Is it RW?
I don't know.
There it is.
Oh, you sent them over to my place, huh? Look at you.
Yeah, someone's got to fucking shout you out because, you're a douchebag.
Because I'm like this up-and-coming, streamer guy.
Up-and-coming streamer guy, and I'm not the streamer guy, but you know who it is.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Bernie.
Oh, you betcha. I better have a command in your stream, too, but...
Well,
Nah, he'll be okay.
I got the shout-out thing. I mean, you could always tell Dave do that,
I could do that, but Dave's busy with other things and.
Right. He's learning how to put
Dave's
together a
on
tier
both
6.
y'all streams?
Not on mine, no.
That's pretty hard.
I don't do that for Dave. No, man, my guys are all vetted. I don't just pick any old Brit.
He's my Brit.
Especially an idiot like me, huh?
No, he's my Brit. Y'all go fuck yourself. He's my Brit. You just calm yourself down, okay?
Right, I can't be
I'm
poaching these people.
Brett. You leave me alone.
That's right.
Yeah, he got Dan. That's
you want Dan? I'll give you Dan.
No, I got British Bulldog.
That's right.
Bulldog and Hefe the Gold Failure. So, but no joke. I seriously didn't know I could do that. And then I didn't know it would show up on everybody's thing. Like I thought it was for your own thing, but that's actually kind of funny.
Right. That's for everybody. Which I was gonna go in there and you just reminded me I have to go do that real quick. I was gonna change a thing. I know I'm not supposed to, but
yeah. You're supposed to go add something, but you didn't, and I was going to, and I was like, you know what? No, I got mods for that, so.
I'll still get it done. I gotta do that thing, but what I'm gonna do is change a name, even though I'm not supposed to change a name. But come on.
Come on, baby. Oh, I'm too close. Let's see. Can we go this way?
He's seriously thinking about getting rid of the D-Rocker, dropping down to a.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, he's here.
Oh, he's here.
Look at that.
There you go.
No,
don't do it, man. Don't do it.
I don't rage. I do not rage on video games since I stopped playing shooter games. Last night, I kid you not, I nearly threw out all my 3 screens out the bedroom.
Why?
I'm like, there's got to be a glitch. It has to be a glitch. And even the kids in the house are like, we've never heard you rage at video games. And I was just like, fuck this game.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, just the water pump, man. So I've run the big diesel, and I'm like, it's like a trickle compared to, say, old Arnold's. There's no deep water. And it's just like, I'll run it from the diesel pump down to your splitter so I can put my red hoses to run the D-Rocker, and then I'll run it to the next splitter. And then as soon as I hook up the small hoses, no water. I'm like, fuck, come on. what is going on?
Hey man, at least you found the water though, because half the time that's half the battle. Is just trying to figure
See,
out
I
where you
just
could put it
ran.
in.
Man, I disconnected like 20 times. I shut the game down about 5, thinking it's a glitch. And I'm just like, and then Rash is just like, oh no, you just got to use a small pump. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like on rations here, man. Like, I am trying my hardest to get. I'm down to like 200 now. I'm just like, I'm never getting anywhere near top 10 ever.
Especially on DLC, but you know, hey.
Yeah,
You're
and on
getting there.
DLC.
He must have
Like,
said
come on.
I
James
gotta
said,
stop
"Oh well,
doing
fuck
that.
the wife and everybody else. I need to figure this shit out. Sorry, wife.
Oh, seriously. Like, she's like, what do you want for dinner? I said, I really don't give a shit. I said, I'm not in the mood now.
I don't care, man. I want to figure out my water situation."
So what you're saying is, so Rasha can once it goes to the I run the huge hose to the splitter, right, to convert it down to the red hoses. Can I
Mhm.
run the red hose straight into a pump?
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
doing it right. I do it for my gold cleaning station. I have a small pump station over there. That way I could just turn on the pump and I can leave my well. I have the water well and I just leave my well on 24/7.
yeah. I don't have the well. I'm not that rich.
Right.
No,
So basically, what
I'm still a
happens
beggar.
is, yeah, you have the splitter. When
Yeah,
it's time to wash everything, just disconnect the red hose that goes from the splitter to your D-rocker, and then you'll be able to wash
yeah,
everything. Just remember to plug it back in when you're done.
Yeah.
yeah. But what I'm saying is, so you're running your big hose straight from your diesel pump, right? Your big
Mm-hmm.
diesel pump into your
Yep.
splitter. Your
Yes.
splitter goes to your D-rocker.
Yep.
Then
Yeah.
another red hose. Can I run that straight to a smaller pump?
No,
Why?
Because
because
Technically, it's another pump.
you're only putting 53 gallons through the big pump, and you're just going to be pulling the same thing like you would before, and it would get the instant
So I've
red
got to literally run more
separate red
hoses.
hose.
More hose and small
Oh,
pump.
well, looks like I'm
but
getting the water tower.
More
technically,
everything.
mate, I've already taken a loan out. Like I'm just like
So here's
this
what you do.
game. Just
Don't touch the hog pans. Just leave them alone. Do a clean out without the hog pans, and then when you
yeah,
get money, then you can mess with your water situation for your hog pans.
yeah.
Or you
So
just
what?
run the hog
The
pans
water
neat.
will improve, so that the pressure will improve with the tower. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. The tower
Yeah.
pretty much has no pressure limit. So
You just burn through water like it's
Yeah.
fucking nothing.
right,
Mm.
but it's
So
only
would there
6
be
cents a
enough?
gallon. So
So then I can just literally run my pump straight to the tower.
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
you could run the pump to the tower to kind of fill it as you
Mhm.
go.
Oh, geez, it was just, I don't know. I was just not having it yesterday. I was just like, I started again. It was just like, I've never raged for ages. It was making me rage, eh? I'm a pretty calm person.
Sounds like it.
And technically, you could actually have 2 pumps going to the tower,
Well,
because that's what I've done
technically,
before now.
technically, you should be able to run the red hose straight into the smaller pump, and the small pump should draw more pressure down to your hog pans.
Okay.
Well, you
Order.
could, but it's just you only got so much you can put out.
Oh
You
my
Yeah.
know.
god.
Is that
Sorry.
because there's not deep water?
No, it's just that's
Mostly.
the max that you
Yeah.
could push through the
So
pump. So
that's the same with the electric one too, isn't it?
the electric one has a little bit more, but not enough.
Not enough. Yeah, right.
And I would
Cool.
suggest staying away from the electric one until you have about 20 mechanics because that thing breaks every 5 minutes.
Oh, does it? Yeah, right. I've never
Yeah,
used one. That's all. Yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
gotta
Okay.
say,
So what what you're saying is the D rocker uses more water?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So if I had just say the normal one, hypothetically, if I did go the normal one, but just the first one, I'd be able to run everything.
Yes.
I don't know.
Basically. Yeah.
We're on
I don't know.
console with the shaker deck. I was able to run everything with the diesel pump and the electric pump Just don't use the handheld water pumps because they will not run the shaker for water and the hog pans.
Well, see, that's what I thought, because that's what had me confused. Because when I first ever started playing the game, I ended up getting the diesel pump before I knew there was water tower, because I just thought that was just a part of the bloody map.
Mhm.
I ran everything like at Old Arnold's, and I'm like, why isn't this working? This worked. I swear this worked last time.
Were you using
But it
easy
makes sense
mode
now because
or
I didn't have a D rocker. You know what I
right?
mean? So, yeah,
It
that
also
makes
depends
sense.
on your modes. If you're using like easy mode, a lot of times the pressure system is disabled.
Yeah, true that. It's the first time I've played Leaderboard. That's why.
And it's a forced normal mode, so it's going to be forced on
Yeah, all
pressure
right.
system. So
Oh, live and learn, mate. Live and learn.
you're doing good. You haven't
Live
gone
and
Yeah.
let
bankrupt yet, so that
die.
means you're
Oh,
winning.
dude, I have once. I have once.
Nope, didn't count.
My everything coming out. And I was just like, oh shit, I didn't account for anything. I
Right. All right, Brenny,
didn't have it.
what are you doing?
Uh, struggling at this point in time. Yes,
Yeah,
I got the water tower because the
you went
fucking
and got the
water,
water tower.
the water dried up. So I got the water tower. Got
Ooh,
all
that's
that bullshit figured
150K.
out. And then I almost cried laughing so damn hard because the friendly Finn is in the building.
That's right.
Hey.
I had to do it.
I can't believe I made you do it, not me. That's what was sad about the whole thing.
Oh man.
And then the third thing is, James, I'm
Yeah,
very
shoot the
sad
diesel
that
in.
you haven't subscribed or followed the Twitch stream yet.
I tried to go on it, but it's this verification crap.
Oh, you can't even follow?
No, like I followed you.
Oh, you did?
I already followed you, mate.
Well,
Have a
unfollow and
good
follow
look.
again because I
It's
want
in
to
the
hear the
open
thingy.
your eyes section.
He wants you to unfollow and refollow just so he could hear the alert and see your name pop up and whatnot.
Because it's
And I
hilarious.
did that as soon as you did it. Like I think it was like I don't know, come up 3 o'clock yesterday here.
Well,
My
I
time.
didn't have an alert then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come
now he
up.
has
I've already
alerts.
followed
And
you.
he's like,
And then
unfollow,
this morning,
damn it.
then this morning I rolled over at 4 a.m. because I couldn't sleep because of my arm, and I was just like looked at it and went, oh, he's on Twitch. And I looked at it, it was like I can't even talk. I can't even type.
Now,
Another
so
rasher. That's what this is.
see, it's because I have rasher settings on my Twitch.
I assumed that.
Right.
Dave, you got to do something for me again.
What's that, good sir?
Unfollow me and follow me again.
I
He
can't
wants
because
to
I'm
hear
the mod.
it.
Oh, you can't, son of a bitch. Somebody unfollow me and follow me. Somebody do it.
Someone who's not a mod.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hold
Oh,
on.
yeah. Thank you. Finally.
Yeah. All right.
Everybody watching the stream right now is just going to be, gotta move on.
Oh, shit.
Wow, that was terrible. Did you see that, Rasher?
I saw that.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, I saw the spinning fish.
Fuck yeah, boy. I did it just for Tony.
Just for Tony. Oh, man.
Man. You know, this whole streaming thing, when you have other things in mind, is kind of not the easiest thing to do.
Well,
You
you
know?
kind of just have to shut it off, you know.
Oh,
I
trust
know it's
me,
not the
I
easiest
am. I
thing, but
am.
yeah.
It's just I've been that part of the world of caretaking, so I know
Yeah.
what can happen. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Right.
But, oh well, we'll figure it out.
Stop.
We'll
I
just
got
laugh
you,
at
I got you.
James's misfortune and Tony's misfortune and stuff like that.
I mean, everybody's getting nicknames, man. Everyone's getting nicknames.
Well, James is going to be the Aussie bullfish or something. I don't know, the kangaroo or something. I haven't figured his name out yet.
Oh, man, I got an idea, but I don't know.
Oh, you don't know how James is going to take it? Oh no, he seems like a fella he can do. So
Oh, I'm sure he can handle it. Just don't know if it's comedic enough, you know.
You
Oh,
ready?
well. What?
Oh no, what's going on? Oh, what am I trying to follow you?
Trying to follow him.
Well, good luck, because I don't know anything about Twitch. So 8
There
followers.
we
Why do
go.
I only have 8 followers?
Did it come up?
Did what come up?
Did you unfollow and then refollow?
Yep.
Ooh.
Well, he unfollowed. I don't know about the refollow, but
What do you want from me?
Still waiting on the pigs, man.
Don't follow me, follow me.
hey, it's because I want to see my fish dancing on the screen. Okay. Oh, there he goes. What?
Do this, not that.
So
This.
I have 9, but I don't see the fish. Oh well, we won't get to see the fish. No fish today.
Well, dang. Maybe there's a cooldown on it and don't realize it. Too many people following at once.
Yeah, you know, because I'm just
That might
that
be.
big, you know.
That's your Twitch.
Apparently, Billy Bob did not have a cooldown on it because I subscribed or followed right after I think Deadpool's dad, and then like right after him, and it was like, "We will build a wall."
Right. Well, his freaking alert is damn near 5 minutes long. It's a speech.
That was hilarious.
Let's put that on. And then that. Wait. Where is the power switch? There.
Well,
I like how there's the thing. Changing a nickname. Nicknames are visible to everyone on the server. Do not change them unless you are enforcing a name system or clearing a bad name.
yeah, Tomsa or whatever. It was a bad name, you know. Had to change it.
Right. Had to change it.
Now the friendly Finn, you know, should have said fish. The friendly fish.
Fish. The Finnish fish.
The Finnish fish.
Finny fish.
The pickled fish. The pickled fish.
Oh, man.
Gee whiz. I tell y'all a bunch of cahoots. James, do you have Fishing North Atlantic?
And what?
Fishing North Atlantic. You have that game?
No.
Good. It's safer that way, actually.
Good.
Yeah.
Well,
There's something about fishing games, mate. I'd just rather go fishing.
oh, the armless Aussie. He has arms, bro.
He's missing one.
Oh, that's
Noel wants
fucking-
back in. Are you going to allow him?
Who?
Noel?
Well, hell, he left. He lost his spot, bro.
All right. He's in here. Brandy, can you move me? Help.
I don't even have that. Oh, sure, he'd come back in, but I'm gonna make a rule out of that. You leave, you don't come back.
You only get one. You can mute yourself
Get
if you
one
need to
shot.
step away.
One shot,
One
one
shot.
opportunity,
All
one
right,
moment.
he's
Eminem,
coming
mate,
in.
Eminem.
Boy, I tell you what, you leave again, you
One
gone,
shot
son.
my ass. yeah, okay. And one shot my ass.
No, that's enlisted. Yeah, that's the whole one shot, one kill thing.
Right.
Speaking of enlisted, Dave, we're gonna have to jump back on there eventually.
Yeah, eventually, good sir.
I had to go run next door real quick.
Yeah, that's my excuse.
Ooh.
See how it was or one day good sir. See, everything is good sir.
He's very respectful. He's posh. I don't know. I think he's royalty.
He is. He's related to.
Shut up, you motherfucker.
And then that happens. Okay.
Dan, are you here? Dave turned into Dan real quick.
See, look, Dave won't say that stuff to me. He's afraid, but
I ain't no posh ass bastard.
posh
You can get
ass
fucked with that
bastard.
shit.
Oh man.
That's what it took. You just call him posh and
Just
it
call him
flips the
posh,
switch.
and you're screwed.
Damn it. I
That's
just
my
ran out of
bulldog
gas.
I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. That's funny.
Never call me posh.
Ooh, I sense some hostility.
I tell you what. What?
I'm half Londoner, half Berkshire. I've got both sides of me, and I'll stick with my Berkshire side. Anything else can get stuffed.
Okay, so since I'm not European and clearly this posh thing is a true thing, what is it?
A
Uh,
hoity-toity, stuck up their own arse, pieces of shit.
Oh, it's a Portland. Got it.
there you go.
Makes sense.
Except for
In your
typically
case,
they
think
have
Donald
money.
Trump.
Well,
Well,
I've learned something. I've learned something, Brenny.
Controversy.
I've
we
learned
Flash,
something.
you know what
Controversy.
UFC should be?
we learned a lot about Dave in 5 seconds.
Well, no. Can't blame him. I have found that news outlets elsewhere paint a different picture than what we see here. So,
All right,
you
okay,
got,
Dave.
Oh,
you
it's
got to
I'll
pull
let
different
that
that
over
back.
one
here.
slide. I'll let that one
It's
slide.
different over here. Donald Trump, man, they frown upon him over here.
Yeah, they frown
Yeah,
Oh,
upon
they frown
everywhere.
upon Donald over here and all.
yeah,
Oh
that's what I was
man, it's
saying.
the
Most big
whole
ones.
tariff, whatever the hell that shit is, this
The
imaginary
tax thing for
thing.
the stocks.
The Boston Tea Party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Stocks is fucked right
Yeah.
now.
5 grand then.
If you're long-term investment right now, you're screwed because it's down.
I just
But if
I don't
you ain't
I don't
in,
understand how it affects the normal person. It's got me beat.
You know
I
what I
don't
want to
know how
say?
that's got.
it affects the stock market. And if you
What
got
I want to
stocks,
Yeah,
it
say
affects you.
is that
I don't have
Rasher, I
stock.
went to Walmart Sunday. No,
I'm
was
sorry.
it? Saturday after. I don't know. We went to fucking Walmart. There
Going to
was a
Walmart
fella.
anytime is terrible.
There was a fella, a full-blown dude named Liz. Okay. Then there was another
Mm-hmm.
person with
Yeah.
fuzzy boots on with makeup that was not a woman.
90 ounces.
Holy
I
shit.
mean,
Oh,
times are
Very good
changing when you
point.
can go from Bubba to Charlene real quick, all right?
Well,
we'll see. What's even worse is that the wife got a skirt. Right, she got a skirt for work and shirts and shit like that. And I was like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Well, he's Liz woman guy. He come up, they come up, whatever, and they were like, "Would you like me to take off the tag thing on the uh, skirt thing?" I was like, yeah." And so they did, and I walked outside and I looked at the wife and I said, "You know damn well that fucker knew what a skirt was." And she said, "Stop it." And I was like, "No, it's the truth." Anyway, besides the point, there goes
I
all my
mean, like I
viewers.
said,
Sorry.
there goes all
I
my
don't know.
viewers.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. See, if you had put, featuring Rasher or something, then all of a sudden it'd be like, oh, that makes sense. Rasher's there corrupting more of the community.
Yeah.
Preach.
No, it was just went to Walmart one time and then that happened and I was like, good Lord, what happened in a week? Just hire
Well,
anything?
it's well,
A
It's
lot can happen.
Walmart, isn't it?
I
Isn't
see.
it just
it's.
Walmart? That's how we see Walmart here in Australia is just like crackheads, weirdos, just
I
people
mean,
that are
that's
like
it.
partially dressed. Like
Do you live in the
that's how I
States?
think America is, like one big movie scene. That's how I treat America.
It's you ain't
Like
wrong.
Australia doesn't exist, but you just all live in Hollywood. I have no idea.
Have you
Yeah,
been to Portland?
it's.
Wow.
No.
That's about
Don't
spitting
go.
image right there.
Don't go. Don't do it.
Yeah, I told the wife, I was like, everybody needs to move their happy ass back to fucking Portland.
Yeah.
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 I thought Trumpy signed some bloody thing to stop all that crap.
Supposedly.
Do you believe in Trump?
Or was that
Well,
just for in the schools?
it's. I guess it has to do with corporate stuff. I mean, corporate decides what corporate wants. It has nothing to do with what the government says. So,
100%. 100%.
but yeah, you ever seen that website, People of Walmart?
Oh
Yeah, I
God.
did. I watch them on YouTube, man.
People of Walmart. That one. It's freaking holy crap.
That is a real life thing.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
Yeah.
I can't say it because it's going up to YouTube, but what do you Kof, the Kof,
The coof. The
the
coof.
Koof. The Coof. Watch videos
Yep.
of time of
20K.
2020 at Walmart. You seriously won't regret it. It is hilarious.
Right.
Wish I knew what y'all was talking about.
No, you do. Just think about 2020.
Yeah, what happened?
But I just can't talk about it.
Worldwide.
Yeah, I
You
can't
just
say what it
the
is.
actual
The
thing.
pandemic. You can just say the pandemic.
I don't even know if I could say that, Dave. Be truthful with you.
Did you get your shot? Were you forced into getting your shot?
Oh, everything happened.
A lot of things
Yeah,
happened during that.
Like
you
people
know.
wearing
Same
gas
here. We were
masks and people
we were
wearing tinfoil.
forced into it.
I used to work
I didn't-
hazmat when it first started. I went to California.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to get the shots,
I was
Never got
forced.
but because I was
And I worked with it.
because I was in retail, which retail like I was installing blinds and curtains at the time. That's classed as a retail job. Like I'm not selling them, I'm just installing them, and I was forced into having them.
Right.
What?
Otherwise, I'd have no job.
I worked
Yeah.
with COVID, and they didn't make me take
You
Oh,
my.
can't
there
be
you go.
saying that now.
Yeah, there we
That's why we
go.
said
There you
code word coof, man. The
Someone
coof.
had to say it.
Dang it.
You just jinxed it.
Demonetize, get a copy strike, get the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, you get in trouble on YouTube hardcore for dropping things like that. Like you got to say Yahtzees and
Like
Do you
no
really?
shit. This is the
Yeah,
dead
if you-
honest truth.
Yeah.
Me and Tin Man was talking one day. It was in 2020, 21, so on and so forth, whatever. And
dark times.
we were talking about it, and I was literally marked and almost banned from the YouTube and got suspended almost because I was spreading quote
What?
false information, and we were just talking about it.
Well, do you live in China?
El Gold Bars.
That's a communist. That's a communist thing if I've ever heard it.
Right.
Well, there's certain companies really push certain things without getting too in depth into things. But like I said,
Yeah.
company policies and certain companies follow
You gotta abide by the policy.
ideologies that are frowned upon in most places. So,
Well, hell,
okay, Tony.
That's crazy.
we can even say this.
Yeah.
It was they're very blue.
Yeah.
That's controversial. That's very controversial. That I know exactly where you're going with that.
So
That's crazy.
I mean,
See,
they
that's
are based
that's
in
another crazy
California,
thing.
so
I don't know if you is that like conspiracy theory kind of shit or like I understand what you're saying.
it's
I mean, it's truth.
it's
but-
truth,
Is it?
but you know,
Really?
it's oh yeah,
It's a theory. It's
yeah,
It's
it's a
like the
theory.
whole,
yeah,
in
we don't
Minecraft.
talk
Like with
about.
like Mel Gibson, man. He's spreading some truth. That bloke.
Oh,
It
he's
depends on the
videos I've
time
been
period.
watching.
he's also banned. Also,
Yeah, dude.
Dead serious.
He
He's
would be, man. I'm surprised Hollywood hasn't kicked him out already.
I'm surprised he ain't
Yeah.
dead yet. Okay, because
Yeah,
that's how
100%,
we
man.
take care of things. You know, we don't like something,
Yeah.
we you know
Disappear.
they eat a bullet. So
Yeah, self-imposed unaliving.
Mel Gibson returns to Australia.
Right.
see, and the
And
funny
you-
thing
Cases
is,
back.
Brasher, they think we're kidding. No, we ain't kidding. I promise.
Right.
They
Yeah,
don't
no,
like you.
that's-
They'll take care of you.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
No, I
true.
believe that.
That's
I'm from
true.
New Orleans. I know that's how it works.
Oh,
Yeah, I just thought it was all bullshit. Like that blue thing. I thought it was bullshit.
Oh no,
But-
no. It's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Just like basically, without getting too far into this stuff, because I try not to, but basically all of the major cities are blue. Everything else is red. But because
Typically, it's the coastal elite.
Oh, yeah. Of course it is the ones with money.
pretty much.
The money runs the country, mate.
Yeah,
That's right.
The big
Let's see.
cities run the state.
The rich
All
get
right.
richer and the poor get poorer.
That's
Okay,
right.
water has frozen.
Very true.
So Tony, you're freaking out a little bit. What's going on here? What's crack-a-lackin'? What can we help you with here?
Nothing serious. I just sell
I
my.
love his accent, man. I love
Nothing
his accent.
serious. I'll just get him pissed off there on ATS. That's all you have to do. And then he's like, maniac, like, what are you doing? Oh, it's hilarious. It's a fun time. Okay, so everything's good to go. Beautiful.
I mean, yeah, he'd be a great streamer. We need to get him streaming more because he's
told
very
you
animated.
that.
He reacts to everything. Like he's great for that.
I seriously told him when he first got in, like I said, he talked to me for probably a good 6 hours just texting back and forth on the Discord. And he's like, I was like, oh, you stream? No. You record? No. You do this? No. Do you do anything?
Do it.
No.
No.
And I'm like, this is what you
man.
need to do. And he's like, maybe.
No.
Maybe.
And then,
I hate you
the other
now.
day he's like, I may stream. And I was like, do it. I will literally tell you how to do it. I told Dave exactly how to do it. I was like, we could do this. Maybe. Could you imagine watching a 2-hour-long video of just Tony doing, oh shit.
Oh shit. Whoa, whoa,
Remember the
whoa, whoa,
title
whoa,
of
whoa.
his-
Yeah,
of his
whoa, whoa, whoa,
stream.
whoa, 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 break.
No.
Yeah, see? No, 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 no. And then you have,
Maniac.
then you have Dave, like, so if you're on Rasher's channel or server, it was the funniest thing because I was, it had a thing of famous last words or something like that. And I was like, oh, I got one. I'm going 96. Break, 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 break. And it was about that fast.
Boom.
Yeah.
That was Dave's. Oh, that has to be Dave's famous line right there. If I can get
Right.
anybody to remember what Dave was like, I'm doing 96. Break, 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 break.
Break, 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 break. Whoa.
I have a video of that too. It was absolutely it's hilarious. It was the funniest. Seriously, the funniest thing ever.
I
That's
gotta
good.
download it again, man. Play with y'all.
Wrong way.
Oh, and then Dave, he gets off the flipping interstate and he's going the wrong way, and I almost eat his bumhole and doesn't. Oh, hey, I'm stopped. Well, thank you, Dave. I'm literally 2 inches behind you, but
No problem.
yeah.
No problem.
Thanks.
Yeah, there's no
No
problem
problem.
with that.
Thanks for the warning. Or oh, here, Rash, I gave you enough room. What, 2 inches?
I gave you half the shoulder.
More than
the other
enough.
half was guardrail.
Yeah, that was more than enough for him.
Or
Just
you
need
can
to
have
advertise
me.
better.
Oh, I'm just gonna run the red light, cop at the front of the light. Oh, well, that was a bad idea. Whoop.
Oh, speaking of
I'm done, man.
railroad crossings,
Done,
Brent,
stupid.
with
Uh-huh.
your PTSD,
Uh-huh.
I done it today.
Oh, God.
What,
It's
with a
in the
tie?
video.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that. James, did you hear about our railroad fiasco?
Nah, I started watching your convoy when you were doing it.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
yeah.
So the first convoy we did, everything was fine. We were going to do like a cross-country trip. Everything was fine. Well, Dave wasn't leveled up. So we were basically following Dave and so on and so forth. Well, it comes, I think it was like Kingsman or something like that.
Yeah.
And we were doing just fine. Well, all of a sudden, Dave goes by this railroad, and I'm going, and I saw the lights flashing, but the bar wasn't down. So I was like, fuck it, we're running it. And so Rasher's like, deal, fucking floors it. Well, I hit an invisible wall, and Rasher just, he tries to miss me, but he nails me. I end up on a
I've lost you.
fence. And then he runs into the wall, and I have to get towed. And he's like, you told me to go. And I was like, it wasn't down yet.
Sounds like a full Looney Tune cartoon.
It was.
It was great.
That was the best 15
Yeah,
hours of my life right there.
I jumped off. I was like, oh, because I took a big trip in it. It was like from one side, from all the way from down near Tosa, all the way up to Wyoming, up that way.
That's a big trip
And I
for
was
you.
just like, oh, I need to get a drink of water. So I gave it to my daughter. I said, here, jump on here, just
Uh-oh.
keep driving. Mate, within 2 seconds, I come back in the room, I just hear this shing shing because my keyboard lights up red and blue when the coppers come pull you up, and I was just like, "You just cost me $1,200 in a speeding fine." And I'm just like, "How the hell is there speed cameras in this game?" Like, and she's like, "You'll get over it. Don't worry about it." And she just kept driving, copped another fine through a red light. I was just like, "Get out. You're done. You're done. You're absolutely done." Like,
I'll
Christ,
go
no, they
for a
always want.
smoke.
Oh man.
They always want to jump on the sim rig. But it'll be better when I get my clutch and gear stick and all that sort of stuff. Because I went and got the gear knob for the truck splitter. So setting it up properly.
What the hell?
Harmless Aussie. I just saw that.
I like that.
All right,
I'm glad you
fellas,
like
we're
it.
gonna have to cut her short. Hate to be the bearer of even worse news, but they ended up taking her, and apparently she is full blown having one. So
Are you having
Understood,
a kid?
sir.
Oh man.
Well, like I said, we'll pray for you. We'll pray for her. Keep us updated.
oh yeah, we'll keep business as usual as humanly possible, but you know how that goes.
Oh, understood,
Yeah.
understood.
So yeah, I'll either Dave will let you know, or I'll rash her or something, or maybe I'll make a chat or something. I don't know. We'll do something, but we'll let everybody up to date and keep up to date.
All right.
Sounds good, sir. Thank you for the stream.
Oh yeah,
Thank you for having
everybody
me.
Yeah.
watching, thank you much for watching. Even though I'm pretty sure everybody that's watching is in the daggum thing anyway, but anyway, thank you for watching. Yada yada yada. Don't forget to like, subscribe, go to YouTube. Yada yada yada. I gotta go to the hospital because that's just what I like to do on a fucking Monday morning, Tuesday morning, whatever the fuck day it is. I don't even know anymore. Yeah, sorry
Right,
about this,
family
guys.
comes first, buddy. Family comes first.
That's right.